From job loss to domestic violence to physical and mental health challenges and more, homelessness is a symptom of varying conditions. The rescue mission of Roanoke seeks to tackle the root causes, and of course, they're a staple in our community. Lee Clark is here with much more. Lee, thanks so much for joining us.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Yes, we love it. So temperatures are cold.
Yes.
A lot of financial stuff going on in the world right now. Kind of talk to us just about some of the issues the pandemic has raised, and just, you know, we're in a season where a lot of people need to be inside.
Absolutely. It is so cold, and we're looking ahead to how do we get people safely inside.
Yeah.
The pandemic has certainly changed almost everything that we do, from
Wow.
welcoming people in to
Yes.
making sure people are safe for everyone. And when you imagine a spot where there are, like right now, about 125 people a night
Okay.
who are in shelter, that's a lot of people, right?
Yes.
And so between the men's shelter and the women and children's center and kids and families
Yeah.
and people coming and going, people going to work, just like everywhere else, but you got a
Yes.
lot of people in community together. So working really hard to keep everyone safe, making sure that we have health care available,
Right.
testing available, follow-up appointments,
Yeah.
vaccinations, really everything to keep folks safe and to give them a good step toward jobs, housing, a
Yes.
healthy life.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting for you guys because you have people coming in and out your door all the time.
Yes,
you
we
know,
do.
so that I bet that's a whole other layer of this pandemic that I hadn't thought about for you guys.
Well, absolutely. You know, everything from temperature checks, having hand sanitizing stations at all the
Yeah.
entries, and
Yeah.
all those kinds of things that you just got to be more thoughtful about these days.
Absolutely. So you guys have actually expanded services in the past year. Talk to us about what you guys have been doing.
Absolutely. So we've had a lot of folks who've been able to move from crisis into stability.
That's
They've been able to
amazing.
get jobs. They've been able to get housing. We're so grateful for that. But how do we help people stay housed? You know,
Yes.
sometimes you go through the hard work of doing that, and then it becomes like a little bit of how do we, a crisis happens at
Yes.
home, right? And so we have aftercare now that follows up with people after they've moved out of the mission to ensure that they're continuing to stay stable.
Yeah.
We're looking now at expanding our clinic services as a part of the Fralin Free Clinic, and so doing more work, more from a medical perspective, a mental health perspective, even dental and vision that are
Yes.
part of that ministry of the component of the work that we do, and also expanding efforts to get people, reduce barriers and get people into the long-term residential recovery program, into
Yes.
treatment for addiction, as well as into a safe place just when they need emergency shelter.
That's incredible. Just to hear all the ways you touch people, through just like spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, I mean, all of it. Really quickly, what are you guys really looking forward to in 2022?
I'm looking forward to more volunteers being able to come in and help,
Yeah.
because a lot of times folks have been a little hesitant during COVID to come in
Yeah.
and help. And so really welcoming volunteers back, continuing to expand those services, continuing to learn from the things we've learned over these last 2 years and grow. And, the rescue mission celebrates 74 years this year.
That's
So that's
amazing.
another big milestone that we're looking forward to.
Awesome. Lee, thank you so much. And you can find out more how you may want to help, rescuemission.net.